Hey Westlake Village, here's your 2026 January market update, and let's get into it. I'm going to run right through the numbers here real quick, and then we'll talk about what that means for sellers and what that means for buyers. So your absorption rate in Westlake Village is 3.06 months, which is up from the 2.7 that it was a year ago in January. What does that mean? It's taking a little bit longer to churn that entire inventory in Westlake Village, which means that there are properties that are sitting longer. It's not that long. That means that there's still stuff that's moving, but it is creeping up. The active medium list price is 1.65 million, and the average list price is 2.79 million. Both of those numbers are down. The prior number was down about 3%, but the active list price is down almost 10% at 9.67% down. The median sales price is also down. And if most of these updates, you'll hear some down numbers. There's some reasons for that. Even though interest rates are down, we're still trying to get more buyers. Anyway, median sold price 1.42, which is, like I said, down 7.9%, and the average sold price is 2 million, which is actually up. So in that average, you're seeing some big sales that are getting the prices done, but you're not, which is bringing that average up. But the median price, that house that is selling the most, is that 1.4, and it's down in pricing. The average days on market is 125. That is up from 97. So that is 4+ months that's taking, a little bit slower than some of the other adjacent cities. And it's up 28%. Then the median days on market is actually at 56 days, which is down, yes, 3.4%, which is basically means that it was 58 days a year ago in January. What does that mean? That means that if you're pricing things right and you got everything prepped before you list it and all that other stuff, you are actually going to sell pretty quickly. But if you're not, it's going to sit on the market and take a while. And depending on your property, the right pricing is what makes sense. There are properties in, outskirts areas that take some time just because the type of property it is. I get that. Sometimes you just need to be a little bit patient, but that's just how that goes. All right. The closed sales in total, from total listings, is 22, and that's exactly the same number that closed in January last year as well. The pendings were down from 35 a year ago to 24. So not as many pendings not as many properties went pending during January. And the active listings, currently it's 97. There was 93 a year ago. So that's up a little bit. And then new listings is 48. That is down 30% from a year ago, which was at 71. And so what does that really mean for sellers? That means that you need to price with the most recent closed comps. Don't just look at what's on the market, because that's going to skew the number in the wrong direction for you if you want to sell it a little bit faster in that, median days on market, that 56 number. If you want to spend the 4 months on the market, then, price it like the properties that are on the market and not pending. Find those closed listings that are comparable. Use those to get yourself listed, and make sure that your property is ready to go day one, staged, the whole 9 yards, pictures, everything ready to go. Don't dilly-dally, have a plan. The other side of that coin is the first 10 days are the most important days of your listing. So if you don't get some real action in that first 10 days, take quick action and fix whatever. Make sure that your realtor is getting good buyer surveys and making sure that they are understanding what needs to be fixed to make sure that you get the price and the home sold as quickly as possible. All right, that's my quick market update for January 2026 for Westlake Village. All right, if you need some more tips and tricks, please watch one of my videos or reach out and I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to subscribe.